Hello. Seeing as I had my unboxing camera set up from my last Foodstuff Finds video, I thought I would unbox my Krosmaster Series 3 collection. It's essentially a blind box with 12 figures in, 6 of which will be common figures, 6 of which will be rare. I think that's how it works out, but we'll find out as we go. Some of these are already open. We did have a peek through when we first got it, but then we decided to save them for a draft or a blind play, but we never actually did that. So I know I've definitely got at least 2 gold figures in here, but let's just work our way through and see what we've got. So this is one of the already open ones, and we have Drago the Down Under. So white text means it's a regular card. I'll try not to show all the codes on the camera, but by the time this goes up I'll have already put them in anyway. So there you go. As usual with Krosmasters, the figures are of a really good quality. There's never any problems with the paint jobs, and despite the big head, he'll stand up quite nicely. The box is open. So this is another open one, I think. Okay. Right, so this is a rare. This is Otomai, which I think was one of the more sought after characters in the set. I don't think this is the gold one. So I remember getting the gold rare. Oh, there we go. See, she clearly can't see under all that hair. You can probably hear cats fighting in the background, and there's one just out of shot here, but that's normal. Oops. Has one arm. I don't remember this character. It's one of the chafers. Oh, that's another rare. That's pretty good. Only 2 moves, so must be fairly powerful with those. There we go. Now I remember when I originally played Dofus that I definitely had the summon chafer spell, and it would often attack me instead of the opponents because that's kind of what they do. I'll put the rares back. No, this one wasn't sealed. This one is a Cannibal Archer. This is one of the more common grunt type troops, but I think if you've got a team of cannibals, then they definitely get bonuses for all of the ones on the field. Oh. Cats are definitely showing interest now. It's only a matter of time until we get one in shot. Quite like the masks on that. They have a Kon-Tiki kind of vibe to it. Put that there. And on to the second wrap. Oh, this must be the gold one. Yeah, that's a foil. So this was one of the ones I opened and sleeved. Cannibal Jav, J. It's a bit hard to see with the foil card. Gold base, worth ever so slightly more. But I probably won't get rid of any of these. Prefer the mask on the other one if I'm honest. The only difference really is the base and the foil card. So I'll get the code out. Otherwise, I'll leave that in the box and forget about it. So thinking maybe it's 4 rares. Oh, this is a sealed one. This might take me a second. This is where I wreck all the boxes. So you have 4 rares and all 8 of the commons in a box. So you have to buy multiple boxes to get all the rares. And this one is... Oh, it's another dragon. Crocobullia. This one's a rare as well. So I think I now know what all the rares are and which my gold rare is. Because I definitely remember getting a certain figure that I was quite happy about. That's pretty good actually. Focus. Nice detail on the eye there. I say, we haven't ended up playing the game much. The figures are certainly worth it anyway. Never been a fan of the giant head pop figures. These are still quite styled. Ah, here we go. This is the gold. It is Moon. Now this guy in the online game is pretty powerful, so I think I've already used the code because I've definitely been playing with him. May have just been one of the specials actually, but let's see him with his base in all the glory. For some reason I didn't sleeve that one. Probably should have done. I'll do that before I put them away. There you go. It's not the Darkly Moon figure, but it is the normal Moon with a gold base. For some reason the gold rares seem to go for a bit more on eBay than the regular versions do, in terms of the difference between a common and a rare. But again, it's unlikely that I'll sell these until I get fed up with the game. Oops. Figure first on this one. Ah, this is one of the Minotaurs. Although I think there might only be one Minotaur in the set. Looks pretty tough. Let's put on these high hit point characters. Just trying to avoid showing the code on the camera. Demino Ball. Dummy packet. Yeah, 13 hit points, 2 decent sized attacks. That's pretty good. If he can get to you, then you're probably toast. I'm starting to run out of space now, so I'm going to have to start thinking about moving the boxes. I'd opened more of these than I thought. I'd had some friends around and they were looking through them, so I think they must have opened... Ah, this is the 3rd gold. I didn't know we got this. I'm assuming this is another common. Dragoscipia the Nag. I presume it doesn't mean he nags people. It must be something different, lost in translation. Yeah. Seems pretty good, but again, I'll sleeve that foil because I don't want those to get wrecked. Go in the middle. It's not bad. I'm not sure how many foils or gold figures you're supposed to get in the box, but we've done pretty well. Oh, there is another Minotaur. This guy, very similar to the first one, and the figure, it's just a palette swap effectively, with a different gear on the back. But that's fine. Nope. You have different movesets and different cards, and it does mean if you've got the cards for other figures, you can just play different figures without actually worrying about having the specifics for them. So, for instance, this one's a rare as well. Minotaur. So maybe if you get a gold rare, you'd miss out on one of the commons. But it's not too hard to pick up the commons for £1 or so on eBay. So if I am missing one from the set, I can just grab that quite easily. Looks like there was only one that had not actually been opened, even though some of them had not been opened by me. Which is probably why that other gold one hadn't been sleeved, actually. Oh, there we go, another Kontiki style guy. In fact, oh no, it is a different mask. Same body, different weapon. Identical hair, I think, but different mask. And this one's Cannibal Sarbak. Oops. Again, I'll have already used the code, so don't worry about trying them. Yeah, for every 2 wild allies in the game, this character's spells gain range. So that makes sense. If you run more cannibals, then you get more bonuses. But like I said, because I've only got the 3, or maybe a 4th, because this is the last box, I'd probably just use a different figure and pretend I had multiple copies. This isn't Magic the Gathering, you don't need to shuffle cards into your deck or anything like that. Okay, so this is one of the other dragons, Dragostes. So I possibly am missing a common cannibal, or maybe actually there's no rare, so yeah, I'm probably missing the rare cannibal. And unfortunately the rare pirate, which I quite liked. The Chafer pirates are really cool, but I got Moon and it was a gold one, so I really can't be too upset. So this looks, in some ways it's similar to the other dragon. In fact, if we get the gold one as well. Yeah, so it's the same basic mould, but then they've just used different colours and different hats. As we all know, it's the accessories that make it. Well, thanks for watching. If I do get any more blind boxes or things like that for this game, I'll probably put them up on the same channel. Just one quick update to the video. Here is everybody with their cards all laid out. The rares are at the back and the commons are at the front. Now this guy has one on, has a gold card as if he's a rare, but apparently he's actually common, so I did only get 4 rares in the box, but with 3 golds I certainly can't complain. The ones I'm missing out of interest, there he goes. We've got 2 rare cannibals, even though Moon counts as part of that faction as well, and then 2 rare pirates. So all in all, I haven't done too badly, and those ones aren't actually in the blind boxes. So there we go.